All right. So part two, we're getting ready to get into it, of the branding and positioning. The next section is how to position a brand in the marketplace by creating a cohesiveness of internal efforts and focus. In order to position my brand, all right, remember we're talking art. In order to position my brand, I realized that spending money on marketing campaigns has to show a return on my dollar. Now, I can't just hope that a Google ad or a Facebook ad will generate a sale that can't be verified. So it's very important for me to sit down and um, get control of my advertising for my brand. Now, if we're building a business from zero, more than likely you're not going to have that much money to spend on your advertising campaign. For me, the perfect opportunity to advertise was with um, Amazon ads. So if you look at this page, what you'll see is ad group, new, ARC, TR114 campaign. Now, this is the cool thing. This has been running since October when I released the shoe. So for this entire time, I've been running this ad. If I had been using something like, let's say, Facebook ads or Google ads, this is my spend. Let's go back up here to the top to the campaign manager again. This is my spend so far since last year. It's $233.45. Now, when you come back to the detailed breakdown, when you come over here, you'll notice that I have $1,994 in sales on Amazon for ARC, my brand. You notice over here, the ads have generated $1,000 of those sales. That means $900 of the sales came from, you know, people basically finding me on Amazon, and that's very important. Okay, so if we look at the breakdown here, we can see that my shoes have been seen 2 million times on Amazon. It's extremely difficult for me to generate those type of views on my brand by myself. Okay, so I have to. I can sit down and take these great pictures, and you come back to my website, you see these pictures, and then you have the models, and you scroll down and you have more pictures and things like that, and then you could click and go to the online shop. But the bottom line is I could sit down and take these great pictures, but that won't allow me to see a return like this, where I have 2 million impressions, going all the way close to 2.5 million, 2.6, and then 3,000 clicks. And those 3,000 clicks have generated sales. I can't see that with a Facebook ad or a Google ad right now. It's just not possible. And I would have easily spent more than $233 on advertising. If you break this down from October, November, December, January, February, March, April, you're talking 7 months. And I grab my calculator and I look at this and I say 7 months. So we say 233 divided by 7. I'm spending $33 a month on my brand. And once again, I'm not like the biggest brand in the world. So when you click on what happens is I could do all of these different things to try and promote the brand. But what I've focused on as far as building my brand is building my website into kind of a lifestyle site. So when you go to it, you can read these different things, or you can see the business talk, and you can see the videos, and you can see rap videos, things that I find interesting. So what's cool is I have to be consistent. So how to position the brand in the marketplace by creating a cohesiveness of internal efforts and focus. What that means is my logo is consistent. Well, not on these; those are samples, but that's the actual shoe, so you can see that. But when you go to Amazon, you look at my feedback on Amazon. I have my logo there, so you can see the logo is consistent. Here's the feedback on my store. I have great feedback. Um, when you click on and when you're looking at Amazon and you start looking at all of these different things, you realize that for me, Amazon is vital. My website does not generate enough traffic. So I don't have to fight as hard to get a share of the market by using Amazon. I'm going to place my brand where it can be found by people who are shopping, and then I'm going to advertise there. And all of my sales channels are consistent, though. So when you look at my website, branding. When you look at um, the details page, you click on it and you get a new window open, ARC TR114, you see ARC, it's all branded the correct way. You know I'm there and people can find me and people can look at everything that I got going on. So everything is immediately recognizable. But this is what's really cool that you have to pay attention to. And I'm flipping pages here and I'm coming down to the end of it. So I'm going to switch into the next topic and I'm going to stop this video. So there's going to be a third video in this series, and this is the last video, and this is the last video for the class. So I hope you guys are following along. I know it's a little bit choppy, but this is a new way of me doing this. Next time I teach this class, trust me, it'll be a lot smoother. But this is the end of this video. We're going to get ready to put another link here so you can click to the next video. Come right back. We got the final section of the class, how consumer perceptions are formed from brand execution.